Holmgren on the perimeter. Craig trying to stick with Wallace. And Alexander shut off. There he is in transition. It's Cason Wallace. He's trying to close. He draws the defense. He finds Cason Wallace.
You know, they go hard.
Ooh!
We alluded to it earlier. He's just a really easy guy to root for. As he tried to penetrate on Niang, he couldn't get there. Now it's Wallace. Wallace fires a high.
When he's resting, he's going to be tough when he gets back in that game.
Always when they're at their best. Wallace spots up corner three. That's good.
Experienced defense and try to get inside the paint like they've done here.
Beats it inside. How about Kenny? But he ran into two defensive players. Unselfishness of Jay.
More fouls. The problem with that is, can you stop it? Can the other 29 teams stop that to switch and make decisions after they switch?
Wallace, too much speed. One of the keys to this game is going to be which team can talk about knowing where he wants to get on the floor. Outside, it's Wallace. As Chris Paul will defend the rookie. Cason Wallace spins away. Wallace got it. Williams trying to give it up. Cason Wallace. The drive. Oh, and the
play and giving a three-point shot.
There's the rookie. Cason Wallace able to rip it away. He wants to start the break. Goes right down main. Left it short. There is the run out. Wallace, the rookie, once again.
They only had 14 points in the paint.
J-Dub got down low. Found the Ulrich got run off the three-point line. Finds an open man. Cason Wallace. Ability to think out there. Like you said, not trying to do too much. There he is again. Catch fire three. And he's got it. Mitchell is returned. Wallace. Now he's going to try to close this one out. SGA once again. The tip in. Whoa.
First quarter.
That is just wild to me. Kings are now 5 of. He didn't play at all last game, and he's come in and impacted this game on both ends of the floor.
Problem as of late, 16 of them now. Wallace, 2 for $1.
First system around Wembanyama, but that time is not here yet. It's
not 37% from 3 last year, but as we've said,
Shuffled him. See, all these threes, they're not getting a lot of open ones. There are a lot of contested threes. We're getting OKC's A++ game here. Williams, kick out. Cason Wallace. Contested tonight. No Draymond Green, no Trace Jackson Davis, no GP2. Cason Wallace grab. Handling the basketball.
Is out. Wallace at the step, goes right to the rim. Shea trying to set up the defense with the ball. Swings around the horn. There is Cason.
They will. The kick out. The rookie, Cason. Finds Wallace, who pulls up.
Good defender, too, as you mentioned.
Wallace hits the
by as much as 14 in the quarter. Cut it to just 7 at the end.
And Cason Wallace.
The Lakers in their big lineup.
Giddy able to tip it to himself. It leads to an open three.
Chippy.
Wallace right around the corner. Cason Wallace.
Get out on the court at the same time. We'll clarify as necessary. Right now, though, it's straight points. Thunder run the floor, and it's Wallace. Cason Wallace on the dribble. Grant Williams on the closeout against Lou Dort. His season high is 22. He's also had 20, and right between their teeth, and you must be very impressed with the dogged determination that they've
He covers a lot of ground with his wingspan.
Very impressed with that. 5 blocks now for him. Catches in the corner.
But in the half court by trying to make quick decisions, keep that ball moving. Going up against now mismatch. SGA can go right by Sarge. Kicks it out to an open shooter. Cason Wallace. Back up top. Wallace didn't take the three. Instead will drive. Cason Wallace. Force the miss. Wallace racing up the floor. Cason Wallace.
Crypto.com.
Yeah. And another
To the ball game, folks.
There's another beautiful pass to him there. Cason Wallace has the feet set for. As the ball swings around to an open shooter, it is Wallace.
And tonight, no matter who's on the floor, they just kind of keep coming at you, and they're so relentless.
Strip. Now it's 3-on-1 against Reggie Jackson.
You all know that.
Got everybody working up in the North Pole right now, getting ready for next Monday. Cason. Shea surveys the defense. Fires it to an open man. Catch fire three. Cason wall. And Rich Williams off the turnover. So unselfish by Paul George.
Got to get the ball out of the hands.
Into the back-to-back Shea. You see all the defenders around him. Finds the open man.
This is one of these games, too, where on paper.
Wallace. And he's forcing the turnover. Here is Rich Williams. Gives it up right at the last second.
Biggest urgency for the Thunder.
And Cason
Blocked by Hayward. Down goes Strouder. Wallace.
Going to stay at that clip to just continue to tighten up the reins. Just holding on to the game. SGA was not in the ball game to take that lead.
We can run a little more offense here. Wallace on a step back third of the game, and it comes here in the second quarter. Wallace, J-Dub. Open man, it's Wallace. Excellent shot in the... Williams.
This is Lindy Waters, number in that category. 29-15 Atlanta. Wallace to the... Josh did it. He rifles the pass to Wallace on the side, and he hits... Off the bounce. Williams tees up Wallace in the corner. That
OKC is getting into the front court quickly, and it leads to easy for you to say. Williams catch, release, jumper, Tar Heels, and made himself into a first-round pick. Wiggins wraparound feed. Waller.
Wiggins ball by Holmgren has a cut inside by
Too stagnant on that possession. On a nightly basis issue.
The cutter, a 12-point first half for Jokic. Minute 30 left in the half.
We're in Miami with the Heat starting off with a 69-65 lead.
Long, a lot of confidence. This is not his first rodeo, folks. And that's a terrific pass by Reed.
Well, he wasn't quite sure who touched it last, but very easy for him.
And we'll see if they'll do it straight away.
OKC resets with Gilgeous-Alexander. Good kick. Near side. That's a
Stay connected.
look at Wallace pick Harden's pocket. Well, he could put that in his urge. Went strong to the rim. Wallace on the drive in the paint. Throughout this game. Jazz missed fire on that possession. Ball deflected right to the corner for another three. Australia, 6th pick back in 2021. Wiggins drives. Now you have to get a stop. Williams over the shoulder from the corner.
As SGA pushes. It's Wallace in his spot in the corner, wide.
Here into the regular season. Here he comes off the screen. Williams turns the corner. Good defense by Johnson. Wallace.
It was starting to get spicy.
You know what I mean?
A lot.
Wallace stares down Mamu, and
You have to dunk that basketball. If you're going up to roll it, if you're going
Up against Tar.
It's a good cut.
Here's Tar. And giving it away. Too easy for time, and they should. Gilgeous-Alexander. It'll be Wallace. And Wallace.
that size to stay in front of him. Clock at 3. Big uniform, former scoring champ, and hard to guard. I'm good.
His favorite play, that lob over the top.
Cason Wallace, and even in these lulls, Wallace from the rim. In front of some dangerous passes. Wallace drives.
Game show. The Thunder continue to turn over. The Hornets here in the early part of this
first quarter. Jump on the scoreboard. Bang, an extra pass. Wallace for the Hornets. He's just got some smoothness to his game. There's another cut. And Shea anticipating that. Steps right in front, goes behind his back, and it sets up Wallace. Injured the majority of last year. Not a big time score. Nice pass underneath. SGA. Giddey cutting, shipping it outside. Wallace, another start. Dort, get a sidestep, looking to distribute, does so. Wallace, and he's chicken wing.
It's unintentional, but it's a chicken wing.
He's working too hard. What a move.
Utah all the way back from 10 down, up by 1.
Out of a timeout.
Yep.
Thunder have changed up their lineup. Cason Wallace was a 3.
Timmy won't let you forget about him.
Nope. Underneath, Wallace against Jalen Williams. Hand by Luka. Williams got it back. Cason Wallace in the game. 5th game this year. A two-way player can only be active for 50 games in the regular season.
Oklahoma City on the attack. In the corner. You can never try to do a crossover against a little guy. Giddey. That's a good pass right there.
David, somebody clearly deserves it over him.
Across the lane, Wallace.
The transition also. Clippers are really good when they're just
out of the break. Kenrich not going to find that 3. Cason Wallace wide open. And a nice steal. This will be an easy 2 for the rookie. They prove that they can slow it down. They can stop it. This time it's a cut. And it's for Gordon Hayward. Coming in, getting familiarity, getting some.
get back on the flow of everything. First rebound just in the ball game.
Well, the Thunder continue to play well at home. An outstanding record.
The men individually.
Wide open. 9-2 run to start the quarter for OKC. OKC other than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace drives. Turned it over, trying to dribble through the crowd.
And an and one the other way. Holmgren cross court. One more into the corner. Tough 3.
Trying to spin, and he's stripped. Now building Hayward. Remember, he is now with this team. Harry Giles III. Remember, he went to Duke postseason. Shot. Yeah. 0 for 7. He's now turns the corner on the rookie Wallace, but can't scoop. And then Wallace releases down.
Get it 2 for 1. Back over to Wallace, who's wide open.
Time of the year.
Hayward on the drive, the kick out. And the Thunder are playing with some vitamins in their socks here. What that is off. Giddey fires at the Cason.
It's just one of those plays you play back in practice tomorrow. So this is the kind of sacrifices his body on a night-to-night basis. Covered for his teammates and goodness today.
Nice drive, Cason here.
You know how many the Thunder have? 3. 3 attempts.
The Grizzlies, a good John Morant back next year. It's going to be a completely different team than they are this year. Trying to save it. Over to Wallace. 3rd effort. He's already in double digits. Wallace in the game. Goes Siakam in the game. Nice pass underneath. Cason Wallace offensively. Exum's hurt. It's 5-on-4. Exum still on the other end of the floor. And the first shot of the game. Stolen by Cason Wallace. Holmgren. Backdoor. On the Dunn drive. The kick ahead. There is Wallace. Methodically. Great idea. Just cutting so hard. Those are unselfish cuts.
Streets was talking.
They were talking. And if you wore them in the wrong places, they was taking.
They would take it. No. Batted up. Holmgren. No. Another opportunity. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Good job by Mohamedou Gay.
Yeah, that's the one thing you can't have because this team
you're on the road as part of that rugged 4-game West Coast trip.
Blocked. And you better get back. Nobody's back.
It's Cason Wallace who's handling it now for them, not Gilgeous-Alexander. And the floater's going to fouls. But good look.
Need him in the head. Cason there by J-Dog. Forces the steal. Trying to create an on-man rush. Up ahead, it's Wallace. Wallace scores.
It's on that shot, too.
Offensive talent on the Phoenix team. Very top-heavy. Do not have a deep bench. Cason Wallace. 7-3. There, Cason Wallace. Beal. Suns started playing with the urgency. There's Cason Wallace. Quick release. A very good offense, a top 10 offense. It is 43% shooting. It has been a little bit of everything. Don't want too many empty possessions. Wallace. Boy, he's team.
Shrewd, clever, slick that time off the glass.
Three-pointer is good.
Precious has to use the head fake, folks, when you're in that scenario.
Three-pointer is good.
Yeah, it's just been crazy, Jared, to see the levels that SGA
and his ability to have played in the playoffs on this team. Knees as well.
Remember, he's won the scoring title each of the last two.
This time they come up with a turnover. It's a 3-on-1. Wallace. JJ.
Well, it can't hurt. Here's the thing. But I love Joe Mazzulla's response to those guys having conflicting answers.
White switches on to Wallace. A long two.
Porzingis or Joel Embiid in warm-ups against like the tallest player development coach.
Still effective in the game. You got to deal with it. You got beat us. That's the thing.
Get away from Meach and
throw it over.
Here's Cason Wallace.
He says they do his. See who wins the battle.
Here's Wallace. Thunder start with Kenrich Williams, Josh Giddey, Chet Holmgren.
Wiggins. Finds Wallace. Pick on the main Celtics. That's up there. Cason Wallace. Three-point line. J-Dub. Over to Wallace. He's wide open. And that's nifty move. Had to pass out of trouble. Sets it up. Cason Wallace. Patiently waited to make his move. Runs right by Williams. Dumps it off. We open up quarter number 2. There is Cason. Prosper lost his balance. Right across the baseline. Cason Wallace.
All-star season.
It has been one season number 4 3-point accuracy team in the NBA. Boy, beautiful backdoor cut. Here comes Holmgren looking for early offense.
From deep. Wallace will take it on the fly. Is open. He'll take it, and they kick it around. Wallace corner. Wallace, first-round pick out of Kentucky, is inside with Big fella Gafford.
So they invert it, and it works. Open look. Wallace, 25 second chance points for OKC.
Corner. Guarding Gilgeous-Alexander. Step back, baseline shot off the front rim. Offensive rebound, Wallace, and the steppery. Wallace blows by Hardaway, soars to the rim. Tonight, the Dallas has shot 50% from 3. Wallace gets away from Doncic.
Good, strong move, though. That's what you like. Well, strong.
From the corner, Wallace.
Both ways. Gilgeous-Alexander, spin, kick, Giddey, extra, jumper, Wallace. Rebound, Williams. In a rush, Wallace. Kyrie wanted a call. Gilgeous-Alexander, work it around, Wallace.
14 points off turnovers so far for the Thunder. Holmgren downhill, gills it up. Corner 3, Wallace on the money. Game 6, Dallas looking to close it out and advance to the conference finals. Wallace off.